the concept of a perfect number is believed to exist. According to the principles of Euclid, the first of these is 6. And yet, there is another belief. The Pythagorean school puts their faith in a sacred emblem, embodying the harmony and order of the universe.
New attendees of the holy ceremony, the secret that is to be revealed to you today shall not be mentioned to anyone. Do you understand?
Yes. Could that be?
Your Majesty, that is the Princess of Ypres.
So that is the Princess of Ypres. That is Olympias.
Hephaestion, spring is the perfect time. Hephaestion's opinion is correct.
What? King, wait. Forgive me, but it is too soon to fight Persia.
At least wait until after you have taken your bride.
The decision has been made and it is final. Mysia, Lydia, Caria, they were originally colonies of Greece. Saving these people who have suffered for so long under Persia's control is now the duty of King Alexander, the King of Heras.
Cavalry arriving from Thessaly! Infantry from Thrace has arrived!
Oh, really? So you are finally ready to destroy the world? I have been waiting a long time for this day, for the prophecy to become a reality, and now it is finally here. Have I told you how adorable you are, my dear Alexander? You must understand, you are the child of the gods. It was the mighty Zeus himself who transformed into a snake and came to me on that glorious day! will never forget that time of ecstasy and passion. His force was like a bolt of thunder that made my whole body ignite like a flame. It has been burned in my memory.
I was wondering, Mother, was that the secret ceremony at Samothrace Island?
What is wrong with you? The secret ceremony is never to be mentioned. Anyone who reveals the secret shall be punished. Alexander, are you asking me to talk about it?
I am sorry, Mother. I shall never ask of it again.
That detestable Philip II attended the secret ceremony by pretending to become a believer in order to find the secret. I was deceived by him and ultimately became his wife. Alexander.
Yes?
Sometimes you remind me of him. Enough. You must go now.
Yes.
Alexander is finally going to fight against Persia. Yes, our army here in Athens is joining him. It will be the largest military force ever.
But I've heard that the Persian army is much larger. If he wins, fine. However, if he were to lose, we'd be in peril.
Yes.
I'm sure it has meaning. I just don't know what it is.
What are you talking about?
Oh, teacher.
It is nothing, really. He said that he saw something unusual on the street. It was near the edge of town. We were just discussing what it could possibly be.
Something unusual?
Yes, small stones that were arranged like this.
That is...
Do you know what it means, teacher?
Tetractus.
Tetractus?
What are we supposed to do, Parmenion?
Why do you ask me, old friend? To be honest, I am afraid.
Is your fear derived from the prophecy that King Alexander will someday destroy the world?
I suppose so, partially. But there is something else.
What is it, my friend?
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
I won't be accompanying the advance force. I need a brief rest. I am tired.
What? Wait a minute.
There you are, Father.
Philotas, my son. Nice of you to join me.
Something wrong, Father?
From what I understand, you are now giving advice to Alexander instead of me, which subsequently renders me useless. Bravo.
Philotas, ignore his words. Go take care of your father.
As I have said to you before, Father, your advice is simply too cowardly.
Cowardly? Are you saying I am a coward?
I understand that Persia is a big country, but we have to fight against them.
It has nothing to do with Persia. Very well then, my son. I shall tell you why I am afraid. It is time now, Philotas, for you to learn the truth of who your king really is.
What do you mean, who the king really is?
I knew the day would come when I would have to tell you, but I didn't anticipate it would be this soon.
Just a minute. Hey! Wake up!
Hey, what's the matter with you, mister? I was sleeping comfortably.
This is not a bedroom. Go on back to your nest.
Good night to all.
I had no idea they understood our language. Oh? Are they working for the king?
All I know is that the king knew every detail of Atlas's scheme.
Tetractors is the Pythagorean cult's emblem. Just who are they?
Artos is locked in it, but we cannot kill Alexander that easily. In order for us to avoid the worst situation, it is necessary to eliminate it.
Arhetos?
Not even the great philosopher possesses the knowledge that your teacher Plato stole from us.
Arhetos. It cannot be spoken. Arhetos is in Platohedron? But I still wonder what this has to do with Alexander.
I cannot believe it's true.
Believe it. During the review of the new soldiers that year, Lady Olympias told us all of the prophecy that she had received from the gods.
I see the future! The world shall be destroyed by my son, who is yet to be born!
But it can't be true, can it? Alexander will destroy the entire world? It's impossible.
Horrible things happened after that. King Philip II, who heard this prophecy, forbade any of us from ever mentioning a word of it again. Then, he proceeded to take the lives of all 1,000 of the new soldiers at the review. Many of those soldiers were younger than you are. Even now, when I think of that day, it makes me ill. Atlas was executed. Antipater and I are the only ones left who know of this.
You mean there was such a secret at the king's birth, Father?
Lady Olympias is truly a terrifying person. She was filled with joy to hear that her son will destroy the world. Son, what do you know of the events of how the former king met Olympias?
Well, if I remember correctly, they met for the first time at the Kabiroi ceremony on Samothrace Island, and they fell deeply in love. That is still a favorite topic of the women in the palace.
That is quite true. However, no one really knew exactly what happened to the two of them at that secret ceremony. No one, that is to say, except for one man.
And who is that man?
Philotas, the time is right for me to pass on to you a secret I have kept. I am the only one. Even Antipater doesn't know of his existence. This evening, I may finally hear the truth behind the greatest secret of them all.
Father, where are we going?
Several years ago, an unusual man came to the palace. He demanded to see the former king. He was a thief who had recently escaped from Thrace. Normally, he would have been apprehended and imprisoned, but he claimed that he was a brother of King Philip.
But how could he possibly be the former king's brother?
Understand that the one who attends the secret ceremony shall be treated as a brother until the time of his death.
The man attended the secret ceremony with King Philip?
That's correct. The king treated him kindly and ordered me to do whatever I must to protect him.
Wait a minute. Are you saying he's here underground?
For a month now, he's been sick and facing death. Don't feel pity. He deserves it after he gave in to temptation.
Father, I hear that no one is supposed to talk about the secret ceremony.
Correct. The one who reveals the secret faces certain death.
No matter what this man knows, it will not be possible to hear it from him.
That was true until now. It has been a while. Your life will not last that much longer. So then, why don't you cleanse your soul and tell us about when you and the former king attended the secret ceremony of CONQUEROR? I know your attendance at the secret ceremony is not a result of your faith. You merely happened to escape that island where you were jailed as a thief. If you tell us about that night, we will get your family out of prison in Thrace and bring them to Macedonia. Understand?
That woman is a witch.
Oh.
No one can match him with spears.
Anyone? Is there anyone who wishes to challenge Clytus? How about you men?
Not likely. Not us. Not today.
No.
I wish to be the challenger.
Hey, look! Why isn't that Antigonus?
Yes, Antigonus and Clytus. That would make an excellent match.
Antigonus, hero of many battles. I heard rumor that you had retired long ago. I see the rumor was somewhat premature, my friend.
Watch your mouth, young one. I'll teach you to fear these spears, which have been through hell!
Hey, Antigonus and Clytus are going to duel!
I have no fear. Let's go! For a moment, I thought I might lose. Forgive my comments earlier. They were rude and uncalled for.
I wish I had the chance to challenge you when I was younger.
Clytus, it now seems that there is no one left to challenge you any longer.
Yes. That appears to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
That knight seems to be giving Clytus quite a battle.
That's enough. A real spear could not have cut Clytus's spear. So, that means that you lost, Cassandra.
Prince.
A woman!
Prince, though you haven't seen me for many years, you still remember me.
Your skills have improved, Cassandra.
Yes, and with these skills I was told by my uncle to protect the prince. Oh, excuse me, I am to call you king now.
Is that so? That's very interesting. Who is she?
I don't know.
Macedonia! The allied forces of Macedonia and Greece are gathering at Amphipolis. Soon they'll come across the Hellespont Canal. It appears that they are going to attack the shores along Mysia.
What? We don't need to panic. No matter what that small country in the outlying area does, it would be impossible for them to even touch our vast empire.
That is right. It is always the same pattern with them. They start a battle to try to get back their lost territory. We've been expanding our land by anticipating their plans.
It's been the same every time.
But I want to know, who is this so-called king who makes such reckless movements?
Alexander, the king of Macedonia, is the commander of all forces. People say he is extremely intelligent, brave, and fearless. And according to the women, he is considered quite handsome.
That is so rude.
Woman, what is your name?
I know that man.
Prepare the aid force immediately, and bring back all dispatched forces. Arrange all troops to be ready for battle if necessary.
Are you sure, Highness?
We do not believe all the forces will be necessary.
You heard what I said.
Right away.
What's the matter with you, Philotas? You're not looking very well.
Nothing. I'm fine. I was just thinking, that's all.
There it is. It's Samothrace Island.
That woman is a witch.